Arlene, and I'm back again with another video. Today I'm going to be doing a video that was requested from Amber the Frag View. Amber the Frag View. Okay, so that's one of my YouTube fragrance nieces because she called me auntie. Okay, so the video that I'm going to be doing is who is in your fragrance fall palace for 2023. So we're going to go through it as if I was in the royal family and the different titles that people have. So the first is the archbishop. That is the person that crowns the king or the queen. So that person, because in my head, an archbishop is also religious, is around a lot of people, and wants to smell good, but doesn't want to give off too much of a perfumey smell. And also, I'm thinking the archbishop is also surrounded by like incense and the different things that they do in the Catholic Church. So my fragrance for the archbishop is Wulong Chai. This is a fresh tea fragrance, and I don't think that it would offend anyone. It would mix well with other scents, and he would just smell fresh and clean and bright, like a tea. I can't think of the notes in this right now. Oh, it does have linseed, which gives off like a lemon scent. Very nice, very clean, not too sweet. It's unisex, and I think the archbishop will smell really nice and fresh and clean with Wulong Chai from Nishane. And this is an extrait de perfume. So next I have the king and the queen, which is over the whole kingdom. Y'all, I tried to put on all my lights because I'm used to doing most of my videos at night, and it seems like this is not as bright as I want it to be, like it is at night. But hey, we got to keep going. I'm trying to do this before work. So the king and the queen. The king, of course, is the head of the kingdom, and he is also maybe not so much around his subjects, but he meets with a lot of other kings and queens, dignitaries, and that type of thing. So he's also a little bit older or middle age in my mind. So the king is very distinguished. He wants to smell good at all times, but he does not want to give off a too sweet or syrupy or too pungent of a fragrance. So in my head, dealing with my collection, which is not very masculine leaning, so he is wearing Manera Instant Crush. So this is a very woody, aromatic, slightly citrus, ginger type fragrance. It doesn't smell good like that. Let me spray it out. Yes, it's aromatic, airy, fluffy. It has some deeper notes in it, but the way that it's mixed and blended, it still gives you like a airy type feeling or fragrance. It's very nice. It's very good for layering. It's not gonna, what you call it? It's not going to contrast too much with the other scents that may be in the palace or the other aromas. And it's just a good smelling fragrance. The king will be smelling good, looking good, and ready to meet anyone that's in his court. Next, we have the queen, which will be wearing rose petals. You see the bottle, you know what it's duping. So this is a beautiful, spicy, vanillic rose. This is a very fragrant scent, long lasting. It smells like royalty, like a middle-aged or a middle-aged queen. It's very opulent, beautiful, long lasting, and with all of her fragrant oils and potions that she uses, and when she puts on rose petals, she's gonna be smelling divine. So for my queen, she will be wearing rose petals. Next, I have the prince and the princess. In my head, they're a little bit young, they're fun, they're still living life on the edge a little bit because they were so confined as children, that now they want to spread their wings and be a little bit more adventurous, a little bit more in your face, experience life a little bit more. So for my young prince, it's still very opulent, but a more in your face type fragrance. My prince is wearing Moresque Seta. So this is a spicy sweet fragrance. It will pronounce a little bit more than more of a skin scent. It is vanillic with lots of spices. I cannot remember the notes. It is a beautiful scent. To me, it has a little bit of an aromatic Middle Eastern type twist to it. I didn't look up to see if Moresque is a Middle Eastern fragrance house or not, but it has that type of saffron, spicy, cinnamon, maybe something like that. It has that type of notes in it. Very pretty and opulent, and I would think, to me, this is a unisex fragrance. So on a man, it's going to lean more towards a man scent mixed with his body, and for a woman, it'll be sweeter. But this is Moresque by Seta. Very pretty, opulent type scent. For my princess, she's young and pretty and beautiful and on the scene, taking more risk, not so reserved as she was as a child. So she is wearing Strychnina by Vicanto. This is a very beautiful, sweet scent. It has lots of fruits. I believe it has some passion fruit in there. It's aromatic. You have musk in here, maybe some rose and jasmine, and some woody notes, but it's very fruity, long-lasting, and beautiful. So for my princess, she will be wearing Strychnina. So next I have my lord and lady. So for the way I'm thinking, the king and the queen may be like the president and his wife, and the lord and lady may be like a governor, like they're over the state. So the lord is high ranking. In my mind, the lord is a little bit older than the king and the queen. So they're a bit more mature. So, but they may be a little bit more flamboyant, because they are amongst the people a little bit more, and they deal with more day-to-day type things more so than the king and the queen. The Lord reports to the king and the queen. So because the Lord is more accessible to the people, his scent is a little bit louder, a little more aromatic, more in your face. So for my Lord, he is wearing Camera by Latafa. This is a beautiful, spicy, fragrance. It has dates in it. It has some depth. It's a little bit more dense. It has woody notes, very pretty, spicy vanilla. It has maybe a little, comes across as a little bit boozy, but it's very opulent, long lasting, announces itself before you see the person. Very fragrant. It will fill up a room. That's the kind of scent that Camera is. Good for the fall 2023. Get your hands on it. Good scent. So this is Camera by Latafa. Beautiful for my Lord. And my lady will be wearing Angel Elixir. So she's very dignified, beautiful, smells good all the time. And with her potions and lotions and oils, Angel Elixir will blend easily and beautifully with her. This is a long-lasting fragrance. It smells really good. It's many vanillas in it with some jasmine and some woody notes. This is a beautiful fragrance. It sticks to your skin. It's going to get lots of compliments. If you have a lot of vanillas, it may not be as unique, but it's very pretty. Take out of your mind that it's an angel flanker. Look at it as its own individual fragrance, and then you can allow yourself to really love this vanilla fragrance. This is beautiful. This is Angel Elixir. Easy to wear, and you smell good. Compliment getter. So this is what my lady will be wearing. So next I have the knight and the dame. The knight is the one that's part of the military. He may have to go off and fight. So his fragrance is beautiful, but a little restrained. He don't want you to smell him before he's coming, because he may have to sneak up on you. So this is a fragrance that you have to come close to smell, but when you smell it, it is beautiful. So for my knight, he will be wearing Kayali's The Wedding Velvet Santal 35. This is the baby bottle, the 10 ml. I want you to see it. Let's see. Can it focus? Okay, I think you can see it. So this is a beautiful sandalwood fragrance. It's kind of sweet. Of course, it has sandalwood and vanilla. To me, I may have some jasmine. I can't remember the notes. I just know it smells good. It is more on the softer side, but it is long lasting. At least on my skin it was. And I just think that this will fit pretty or beautiful. It will fit perfectly for my knight. For when he's around the people, and if he has to go off and fight, he'll still be smelling good, but not too loud. He'll be able to sneak up on his enemies. And then my dame is wearing the matching Kayali wedding silk santal 36. So she is the dame. She may be left back in the city while the knight goes and fight. But because this is also a sandalwood fragrance, she would be thinking of her knight, waiting for him to come back. And when they unite, their two fragrances will blend together, and so will their bodies. She'll be waiting for him, and she'll be waiting and ready for him. How about that? This is a beautiful sandalwood fragrance. It is sweeter. It smells like it has some white florals in it with vanilla and the sandalwood, and it has a little bit of a bubbliness in it with some fruits and champagne. This is a beautiful scent, and like I said, when they mix together, it is a match made in heaven. So this is what my dame will be wearing while she's waiting on her knight to come back. So last but not least, I have the court jester. This is the person that entertains all of the guests when they meet and have like dinner, and it's just a long day of fellowship. We'll bring out the court jester, and my court jester is a female, and she'll be wearing Victor & Rolf Flower Bomb Ruby Orchid. So because she is an entertainer, she wants to smell good, but she doesn't want to like take over what the higher court is wearing, but she does want to be noticed, and she will be noticed wearing Victor & Rolf Ruby Orchid. This is a beautiful, fresh, peachy, green, white florals fragrance with a little bit of woods at the bottom to give it some depth. She's gonna smell good, look good, because she's young and vibrant, entertaining, and when they all meet together, all of their fragrances will blend together, and the building will be smelling good. Nobody out of place, nobody overtaking the other one, or maybe a little bit with camera, but blend it all together, they'll all be good, and she will be able to stick out because her fragrance is brighter and fresher and more fun than the rest. Okay, so that is my royal court, or my palace in the court. All right, I hope you like this video, and I'm going to leave some names in the comment section that I would like to see what they would come up with. This is another tag video. Thanks for tagging me, Amber the Frag Group. I'm sorry, Amber the Frag View. Why I can't get it right. And I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and welcome to everyone. If you have not subscribed yet and you keep watching my videos, go ahead and subscribe. I have lots of playlists. Check them out, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.